Alright, y'all. So I just heard that Lionel has just recently released their new catalog celebrating 125 years of Lionel of memories. So today we're going to be flipping through and see what new products they have. So let's get started. So this is the CEO of Lionel enthusiast. They have the honoring the past, new relates from a galaxy far away, and thank you for the Lionel family. And just so y'all know, these are the logos of the evolution of Lionel's legacy. And there's also a QR code. And for those of you who want to scan that QR code, you can go on there at lionel.com and look for the new catalog that's just released. And here's the timeline. And starting off, we have the 125th anniversary Lionel Lines Vision Commodore. So they have the Gold Lionel 125 Vision Hudson, the Loco of the Year Vision Commodore Vanderbilt, and the Lionel Lines Vision Commodore Vanderbilt 265E Blue. And they also have some Lionel Lines Blue pre-war inspired 4-pack coaches. And the new Lionel Lines Vision Commodore Vanderbilt Red, Lionel Lines Red pre-war inspired 4-pack. There's also the Pennsylvania Legacy S2 671 and the Lionel Lines Legacy Scout number 1684 and the Lionel Lines post-war inspired 21-inch passenger 4-pack. And just so y'all know, the 4-pack features flicker-free LED lighting, molded plastic interiors, die-cast metal sprung trucks, pneumatic couplers for close coupling, easy conversion to skill couplers, length of 21 inches, and a minimum curve of 054. They have the Vision Hudson pre-war set. They have the locomotive, boxcar, gondola car, tanker, and the caboose. So, as they look back on the 125 years ago of great Lionel products, there are certain sets which still will ring a smile. One of those is the 767 outfit from 1938. The original included a gunmetal gray 763 Hudson with the Vandy style tender, gondola boxcar, tank car, and caboose, all with automatic couplers and nickel plated number plates. The set combined with the unprotected detail of Lionel's Hudson with the color and style of our pre-war freight cars, and we've poured the same spirit of innovation and play into the retro style set for the modern area. And with the previous inspired or template inspired scale sets, the locomotive and rolling stock all feature a clean gloss finish and separately applied metal plates to give the train the proper look of its applied or pre-war inspiration, but underneath that special finish, each piece is loaded with the scale details and modern features, and people have come to expect this from a Lionel O-scale train. And the set includes our Vision Hudson with a complete Vandy tender and all its fantastic vision, detail, and features, a Freight Sounds boxcar, PS5 gondola with a load of wood barrels, Sunoco tank cars, and a Vision caboose, and trailed behind, bringing more fun than ever before to these timeless classics, and the best of the two eras to your Lionel collection. So for this set, it includes the Vision Hudson with the Vandy tender, Freight Sounds PS1 boxcar, 80,000 gallon tank car, PS5 gondola, Vision N5 caboose. The locomotive features the standard legacy steam features, 4-digit addressing, whistle steams, swinging bell, force coupler, chromatic drawbar, road number specific crew talk. Rolling stock features die-cast metal spring trucks, operating couplers with hidden taps, separately applied detail parts, tin plate, glass or gloss finish, and brass number plates on plastic bodies, and wood bear load for the gondolas. Additional Freight Sound boxcars features opening side door, planes sound of moving train in motion, works on all conventional and command controller layouts, sound off, max, and min volume controls. Additional vision caboose features LED illuminated interior figure, LED illuminated marker lights, legacy control, track IR. Legacy rail sounds include an air whistle, user controllable crew talk dialogue, sounds of train in motion, and the length of approximately. Hold on, sorry about that. Approximately 69 1/4 inches and a minimum curve of 054 and an 031 with the rolling track. Next up is the Lackawanna Trains Master post-war set. And as you can see, the set includes a Lackawanna Legacy FM Trainmaster, Rutland Freight Sounds Boxcar, New York Central PS5 Gondola, Lionel Lines Hotbox Reefer, and Lionel Lines Bay Window Caboose, with the legacy transmitter features on pages 46 to 47, diecast trucks, operating couplers with hitting uncoupling tabs, easy to conversion to scale couplers and wheels applied separately, and plays rail clatter in motion, max min switch and volume control, diecast trucks and operating couplers, operating in indoors, wood barrel load, easy conversion to scale couplers and wheels available separately. Hotbox Reefer features flickering lights and smoke screeching, crew talk dialogue of Hotbox emergency, max min switch, volume pot, legacy control, diecast trucks and couplers, opening door and roof hatches, one electro coupler, one operating coupler. Bay window caboose features LED interior illumination, LED marker lights with direction and control switch, diecast trucks, operating couplers with hitting tabs, easy conversion to scale wheels or couplers not included, and separately applied details, detailed interior with figure and length of approximately 63 and 7 and 8 inches. Minimum curve of 031. And there's also the Prairie I-43 OWS passenger set, which has line teeth and Bluetooth, which includes a engine tender, 2 passenger cars, and a observation car. And it has sounds, and you can connect the train with the Bluetooth. And here is the Lionel 125th New York Central 2133W catalog conventional train set, which includes a powered F3A unit, a dummy F3A unit, Southern Pacific automobile car, automatic dump couplers, Suncoast tank car, illuminated Southern Pacific caboose, remote control track section, 4 10-inch fast track straight sections, 8 036 fast track curve sections, and 1 10-inch fast track terminal section. With the COW80 transformer, a length of 64 inches and a minimum curve of 031. Actually, I still have a CW80 transformer. And there's also a Lionel Lines command control gantry crane, which includes TMC command control, and it's also plug and play. Here are some 125th anniversary boxcars along with the engine. They have the Joshua Lionel Cohen Notable American Boxcar, the Santa's Final Touch Lionel Legacy Boxcar, the Lionel 125th flat car with the piggyback trailers, and Angela Trotta Thomas LC+2 Pacific, and the Lionel 125th PS1 boxcar, and the Lionel 125th boxcar, and the Lionel HO 125th boxcar, and from the American Flyer, same thing. There's also Lenny Sanahan car blue, orange, and bronze. And there's also a Lionel Monument personalized boxcar, and a Lionel 125th anniversary lighted station platform. And here are the billboard packs. Now we move on to O-scale. They have the Vision Line Hudsons. So, the J1 Hudson is perhaps no other steam locomotive sharp or equal fame in both real and model world. Just as the New York Central unshared the new era of superpower with the superb 464s, so too did the 700E Plush Lionel to the forefront of scale models. No locomotive could be a more appropriate celebration of the 125th year than the new release of the Vision Hudson. in that same spirit of raising the bar, starting with the 700E, the latest edition of this icon includes a retooled boiler for finer and more accurate details than ever before, and prototype-specific details including proper headlight, class lights, and tenders options. And you'll get the latest vision control and operating features as well, as including 4-digit addressing and Bluetooth, whistle, steam, swing and bell, road number, specific route talk, and track pan spray effect on the PT Tender versions. A J1E Hudson is a must-have for every New York Central and a Lionel fan, and if you're only going to have one, this is the one you want. In addition to the prototypical variations, we're going to run 2 special fantasy schemes on these Hudsons as well. A 2-tone gray version will look great hauling your passenger fleet equipped. With the PT Tender, this locomotive is set up the long haul, and if you got a fast rate to get over the line, you'll want our pacemaker Hudson to head up the string with matching merchandise cars, and they've also gone to great lengths to make this their most detailed J1E Hudson yet. And we're still playing tribute to our past with the 5344 and 5325. This feature is a more toy-like whistle, detailed and include coilable air whistles as one of the 5 whistle options. And if early Lionel is their passion, then you'll love our recreated 763, 767, set complete with the scale cars, the retro finish. So as you can see, they have 5344. Now there was a late version of this. It was the Lionel Vision Line one, the one that came before this. I think it was back in 2011. And I saw this video on Eric Siegel's channel, which was the Lionel Legacy Vision Line 700E Hudson. Not that one on the catalog, but the other one. There's also some more Hudsons with different color schemes and numbers. And there's also a Hudson with the PT Tender with water scoop effect. There's also the New York Central with different Toronto, Hamilton, and Buffalo Hudson, and the LCCA Vision Hudson. There's also a line Niagara Falls DA Lux set. They have 2-pack coaches, and all of them are 18 inches. All coaches include flicker-free LED lighting, molded plastic interiors, die-cast metal spring trucks, pneumatic couplers for close coupling, easy conversion to scale couplers, flexible diagrams, road number specific route talk. In additional features, sound on a car includes features for Pack B, accessible Legacy Train Master Control System, custom recordings feature multiple characters, allow you to recreate an entire rail journey from departure to arrival or final destination, arrival or departure announcements, dining, reservation calls, and more route dialogue, clickety-clack, sounds, and motion, length of 19 inches, and a minimum curve of 54. And here's the Vision Line Commodore Vanderbilt. They have the spoken drivers and the disc drivers. There's also the Vision Line 20th Century Limited set, which has the combination car, passenger car, diner car, I think that's a sleeper car, and an observation car, along with the locomotive. Oh man, look at the retail price on this thing. $3,599. Yikes. And there's also the coaches that we're talking about. Here's the 18-inch 2-pack, the 20th Century add-on, number 1, and number 2, New York Central Station Sounds Diner, and another Station Sounds Diner. All of the coaches include die-cast spring wheel trucks, operating couplers with hitting uncoupling tabs, flexible diaphragms between cars and opening doors, length of 19 inches, and a minimum curve of 54. And there's also the Florida East Coast Auto Rack set, and they're built to order. They have the ones with the graffiti, or some of the box cars with the graffiti. I say box cars? Yeah. Anyway, here's some different railroads that they have. They have the Santa Fe, Chicago Northwestern, Conrail Vision, Union Pacific, Southern Pacific, and Grand Trunk Vision. Now we move on to the Legacy steam locomotives. They have the Legacy S2s, they have the Pennsylvania Legacy, the Southern Pacific, C&O Cheesy System, Pennsylvania in the red color scheme, and the Baldwin Local Works, which is blank. They have the Legacy Heslers, they have the Blue Jay Lumber Legacy Hesler, Clearwater Timber Legacy Heisler, Juniata Railroad, Middle Fork Railroad, Weyerhaeuser Legacy Hesler, and the U.S. Single Crops Legacy. Here's the Legacy A6. They have Ann Arbor, Santa Fe, Chesapeake and Ohio, Chicago and Alton, Chicago, Burlington and Quincy, and the Erie Railroad. Moving on to the diesels, they have the... Some of these are the Heritage diesels, by the way, and some of them are non-powered. They have the CXS Atlantic Coastline, New York Central, RFP and CXS Family Lines, and Western Maryland. And there's also the Heritage ones. They have the Conrail, Interstate Legacy Southern, NS Norfolk Southern, and NS Nickel Plate Legacy. And there's also the Canadian Pacific, Kansas Central, is that how you say it? And the Canadian National. And there's also the Legacy Trainsmasters with the Central New Jersey, Chicago Northwestern, Milwaukee Road, Pennsylvania, Reading and Legacy Trainmaster, Southern Pacific. And there's also the Santa Fe Legacy, Great Northern, GC System, Houstonic Legacy, ICG Legacy, and Wabash Legacy. Here are the Legacy SD42, the SD40 T2s. They have the Bessemer Lake Erie, Canadian National, Denver Rio Grande, another Southern Pacific, Union Pacific, Welling Lake Erie, and Welling Lake Erie in the Union Pacific color scheme. There's also the Legacy FA-2s, AA FB2s. They have the Santa Fe, Baltimore and Ohio, Canadian Pacific, Chicago Northwestern, Pennsylvania, and Wabash and Legacy. Here's the Donner Pass freight set. Now, I heard that Donner Pass is a very steep grade. A very, very steep grade. And it is possible that trains can run away down the grade, much like Cajon Pass. But anyway, this set includes the Legacy S-40 or SD40 T2s, Freight Sounds PS1 boxcar, the modern boxcar, 40-inch tank car, bay window caboose, and 4-bay hopper. There's also the Autorack cars. They have the Rio Grande Autorack, Kansas City Southern, Louisville, Nashville, Norfolk and Western, Norfolk Southern, and Milwaukee Road Autorack. Here are the gondolas. They have the Central New Jersey, Green Bay Western, and AEC PS5 gondola with canisters, and the Wabash PS5 gondolas, and the Lehigh Valley gondola. Here's the Freight Sounds PS1 boxcar with Chicago, Illinois, Denver, Rio Grande, Western, Maine Central Railroad. And here are the Sleeper Sounds Pullman. Now, there's one car that I'm looking for, but sadly it's not in there. That is the Clover Colony sleeper car, and I'm pretty sure most of y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. And it looks exactly like this, but sadly they don't have any on them. Anyway, they have the Pullman and the Dover Hill and the Pullman Minutemen. Anyway, so here are the bay window cabooses. They have the Cheesy Bay window caboose, Susquehanna Bay window caboose, and the Southern Pacific Police Bay window caboose. All of these cabooses include LED interior illumination and flashing rear end light, detailed interior figure die-cast trucks with rotating bearing caps. Operating couplers with hidden coupling tabs. Easy conversion to scale wheels of couplers. Separately applied details. Length of 10 and 1/8 inches. And a memory curve of 031. There's also the disconnects. They have the disconnect 4-pack, USA rocket load, and the USA disconnect cabooses. Here are the ACF 50-inch box cars. They have the rail box, weathered rail box, and the weathered rail box. They have the Hillsdale County, Middletown in New Jersey, New Hope in Ivyland, and Norfolk and Southern. Die-cast trucks with rotating bearing caps, operating couplers with hidden tabs, opening doors, independent load of length of 12 inches or 12 and 3/4 inches, and a minimum curve of 031. They also have some 4-bay hoppers. They have the Chicago Northwestern 4-bay hopper, C&W Bicentennial, Bessemer Lake Erie, another Bessemer Lake Erie, Conrail 4-bay hopper, Denver Rio Grande, Southern Bay 4-bay hopper, and Union Pacific hopper. All of these cars features plastic bodies with molded in detail, die-cast trucks with operating couplers and hidden tabs, easy conversion to scale couplers, and 2 rail wheels, length of 10 and 3/4 inches, and a minimum curve of 031. With the AC, here's some ACFX 40-inch tank cars. They have the ACF 40-inch tank cars, ADM, Engelhard, LTX Graffiti, another LTX Graffiti car, some Honks tank cars, and some JR Simple Pod tank cars. All of these tankers include plastic bodies with molding in detail, die-cast trucks with operating couplers and hidden tabs, easy conversion to scale couplers, and 2 rail wheels available separately, length of 10 and 3/4 inches, and a minimum curve of 031. They also have some 40 double door boxcars. They have the Atlantic Coastline, Santa Fe double door boxcar, Great Northern, Grand Trunk and Western, Illinois Central, and Union Pacific. All of these feature die-cast trucks, operating couplers with hidden tabs, opening side door, length of 10 and 1/4 inches, and a minimum curve of 031. Now we move on to the traditional O scale. Here is the Line Chief Plus 2.0 steam locomotives. They have the Baltimore and Ohio, President Monroe, Rating, LC, Texas and Pacific, and Western Pacific. These locomotives equipped with Lionel command equipped, rail sounds equipped. They have the steam engine and background sounds, whistle, bell, crew talk, tower comm, dialogue, Lionel voice control. Run your locomotive by speaking commands to your phone via Line Chief app. Fan driven smoke, on off switch, or smoke and chuff sounds. Electric couplers on tender, powerful maintenance-free motor. Die-cast trucks and cast-free boiler and frame, operating headlight, flicker, fire, boxcar. Crew figures, length of 13, 19, 3/4 inches, and a minimum curve of 031. There's also the Line Chief Plus 2.0 diesels. They have the Santa Fe, Florida East Coast, Reading, and the Southern Pacific. They feature 1 powered A unit, 1 non-powered A unit with lights and smoke, Line Chief command equipped, operating via Bluetooth using Universal Remote or Line Chief Cab 3 app, operate via command control using TMCC or Legacy Cab, operate with via conventional transformer, lash up with similar LCC locomotives and command control, speed control. The rest of equipped are diesel engine and background sounds, horn, bell, crew talk, tower comm, dialogue, fan driven smoke, front electric couplers, dual motors, and die-cast trucks, metal frame directional headlights, cab light, crew figures. And the B units feature Lionel command equipped, rail sounds equipped, fan driven smoke, dual motors, and die-cast trucks, metal frame and opening couplers, length of 26 inches, and a 13 B unit, a minimum curve of 31. And they also have some passenger cars that are length of 15 inches. They have the Santa Fe, Florida East Coast, Southern Pacific, rating 15 inches in Lionel lines. And now this is something that I've never seen before. Lionel is releasing battery-operated O-gauge sets. Okay, for starters, they have the Thomas and Friends set. and the North Pole Express battery operated O gauge train set, the Barbary Malibu Express battery operated O gauge train set, the Pennsylvania Flyer battery operated O gauge train set, and the Santa Fe Flyer freight battery operated train set. Here's the Polar Express and the Hogwarts Express. And these passenger coaches for both of these sets can light up. And it comes with water vapor smoke effects and includes realistic train sounds. Now we move on to the electric O gauge. They have the Lionel Navy Line Chief Freight set with Bluetooth 5.0. They have the diesel flat car with the, I think that's a submarine or a rocket, the crane and the work caboose. And there's also a Navy flat car with piggyback trailers and the U.S. Navy Command Control gravity crane. Here's the Pennsylvania Keystone set. I think I've seen this set somewhere. Anyway, it includes a locomotive, boxcar, a flat car with the gondola bridge pieces, or a girder bridge pieces, and a caboose, along with eight pieces of fast track, I think. Yeah. They have the compatible with the fast track. Yeah. There's also the flat cars with the piggyback trailers. They have the Lionel Kitty City flat car with the piggyback trailers, and the Literary Eagle Rail flat car with the piggyback trailers, and the track cleaning cars with the Pennsylvania and Burst sleepover cleaning car. They also have some Line Chief 080s. All of them feature Bluetooth equipped with the Lionel Cab 3 app or universal remote, rail sounds, puff and smoke, length of 18 inches, remote not included, on and off switch for smoke, operating couplers, and powerful maintenance-free motors. They have the Northern Pacific, Baltimore and Ohio, and the Union Pacific. They have the Line Chief RS-31 3s. They have the Conrail, New Haven, Southern Pacific, and Western Maryland. All of these features Bluetooth equipped with the control with the Lionel Cab 3 app or universal remote. Sold separately, Rail Sounds RC system with diesel reviewing or revving and background sounds, horn, bell, and railroad dialogue, line of voice control, and run your locomotive by speaking commands into your phone via Lionel Cab 3 app. Operating headlight, powerful freight, and its free motor. Operating couplers, illuminator, cab, interior, remote not included. A length of 14.5 inches and a minimum curve of 31. Now we move on to Star Wars. They have some different sets. They have the Star Wars Emperor RS-3 Line Chief Freight set and the Star Wars Rebel RS-3 Line Chief set, along with some add-on cars. And there's also some Star Wars character box cars, Luke Skywalker and R2-D2 and C3PO. And there's also some more character box cars with the Stormtroopers and a box car with Darth Vader. And there's also the Star Wars lightsaber series illuminated box car, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Star Wars lightsaber series with the Kylo Ren v Rey, and Star Wars lightsaber series illuminated box car, Darth Maul v Qui-Gon Jinn. They have the Star Wars Aquarium car, TIE Fighter Aquarium car, the Star Wars Rebel chasing gondola droids, and the Star Wars Emperor chasing gondola stormtroopers. Here's the DC superheroes box cars. They have Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. They also have the Batman Illuminated Classic TV box car, the DC Comics Let's Corp Kryptonite Elevated Tank, the Thomas Kincaid Studios DC The Trinity, and the Thomas Kincaid Studios Superman box car. They have Tom and Jerry, the Tom and Jerry Anniversary box car, and Tom and Jerry Illuminated Cartoon box car. And they have the Gondola, And they have Looney Tunes with the Acme Dynamite tank car, and Acme Disconnect rocket cars, and Acme Tunnel paint car tank. They have the Hogwarts Express, which I'm pretty sure some of y'all have. And they have the Harry Potter boxcars with the movie boxcar, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix movie boxcar, and Thompson Cade Studios Harry Potter Hogwarts Express boxcar, and Thompson Cade Studios Harry Potter Great Hall boxcar. They have a Butterbeer Reefer and Butter Senate Smoke Fluid. What the heck? Butterbeer. What the heck is Butterbeer? Anyway, I don't want to know. Anyway, there's a Butterbeer tank car, a Butterbeer tank. And there's also some Disney boxcars. They have Lilo and Stitch, Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. They also have some boxcars from Angela Trotta Thomas, the well-stocked Shells 2 boxcar, the Christmas Anticipation boxcar, Commodore Vanderbilt Hudson boxcar. And here are some boxcars or accessories from Bob Ross. They have some Bob Ross Happy Trees gondola and a Happy Tree Reefer and Bob Ross covered bridge. They have some Mr. Rogers Neighborhood Make It Believe character boxcar. They have Mr. Rogers Behind the Scene boxcars. And they have Mr. McLeafy male boxcar. And they also have the Thompson Friends battery operated. They have water vapor smoke fluid or smoke flight, operating headlight, removable roofs. And they also have some Thompson Friends 80th anniversary boxcars. They have the Barbie 65 Enterprising Storage Shaping Future boxcars and the battery operated set, which we saw in Battery O. They have Mattel, Uno, Rock'em and Sock'em. I used to have this one, man. Not the gondola, but the game. I can't remember which Christmas I had, but I knew I had that one. Anyway, they have the Peanuts Gang celebrating 75 years. They have the Great Pumpkin, a Peanuts Christmas or Charlie Brown Christmas, a Peanuts Halloween trolley, and the Peanuts Christmas trolley. They have Ford, Chevrolet, Maxi Stack cars, and Ford and Chevy elevated tanks. They have some products from John Deere, including the trucks and Wings of Angels Malek. They have the Catherine, Rockin' the Red, and Wings of Angels High Attitude Notes hotties. They have the Anheuser Budweiser Clydesdale, along with some reefers and a TMC truck and the concession stand. They have some railroad history boxcars, some American history boxcars, personalize your layout, Area 51 Railroad. Now we move on to the Halloween section. They have the Halloween Vision Line streamer, and it glows in the dark. The Halloween Disconnect candy dump cars, the Halloween Disconnect 4-pack, and the Halloween Disconnect caboose. And there's also the Disney Mickey and Friends Lonsdale Ghost boxcar, the Star Wars Halloween boxcar, the Disney's Nightmare Before, or Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, and Disney Stitch boxcar. They have the Haunted Hollow Wings of Raven boxcar, Haunted Hollow Tonic Water Tank, Haunted Hollow Hearts, and the Whispering Rails flat car with piggyback trailers. Here is the Halloween Trailer Home, Jack's Patch Halloween TMC truck, Halloween concession stand, and Halloween lighted station platform. Now we move on to the Christmas section. I'm a bit disappointed in the Polar Express session because I was expecting something new, but instead we got the Vision Line Streamliner and the Polar Express PS5 gondola with canisters and the Polar Express TMC truck. That's all we get. And here is the North Pole's Horrorworks Hasler set, the Christmas Disconnect Caboose, Christmas Disconnect 4-pack, and the North Pole Central Vision Line St. Nicholas Streamliner, and the Christmas Disconnect Candy Dump Cars. Here's Star Wars. Here's Frozen and Stitch. Here's the Peppermint Railroad 080 Christmas Freight Line 2 set with Bluetooth 5.0 and the special Christmas delivery mint car, Christmas gondola with trees and presents, and a sled LD boxcar. Now for the Christmas Freights Line 2 set, they have the engine, tender, boxcar, and canisters, I think, and a caboose along with some fast track and a remote. They have the Surfing Santa boxcar, some American Flyer boxcars, and some Lionel boxcars, and the Winter Wonderland flat car with the piggyback trailers, the Sound boxcars, and the Santa Surfing Santa boxcar. They have the new Christmas trailer home, North Pole Central cleaning car, Christmas lighted trolley, and Kringle Railway vintage TMC truck. They have the expanded roll accessory. They have the Union Pacific Command and Control gantry crane, Crane Sounds workhouse, America World War II lighted station platform, a beach trailer home, and a patriotic trailer home, a wind turbine, a fake newsstand, Atomic Energy Commission glow-in-the-dark elevated tank. They have the Lionel Base 3 cab app, some power and controls for some of you who already know and seen in the previous catalogs, the Lionel control layout control systems, O-Gauge Fast Track, which we've seen in some of the older catalogs, and we've seen some of those. And Lionel's offer custom run opportunities for train enthusiasts everywhere, special events and anniversaries, and some of these items are still available, like the Disney ones and the rolling stock, O-scale rolling stock, more rolling stock, some on-scale, non-scale steam locomotives, the Mikado's 280s and 284s, and diesel locomotives. They have the O-gauge low-end sets and line chief locomotives. They also have the O-gauge passenger cars and some more O-gauge low-end sets. They have O-gauge passenger cars, and they have here's the rest of them. Yeah, pretty much that. They have the Doodlebug cars, some more accessories. I already have the Polar Express passenger station for some of you who already know. They have the Elves 20th anniversary water tower and the Polar Express Hero Boys house. Some operating accessories, some smoke fluids. And they have some American Flyer rolling stock. I still have the American Flyer Polar Express set. And last year, I've got the Polar Express Believe sleeper car. And some more accessories. They have the train clubs for serious Lionel enthusiasts for after 55 years. And there's the information on the Lionel Collectors Club of America. And that will do it. Hope you all have enjoyed this catalog flip through. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on for new videos every day. Thank you all again for watching, and I will see y'all very soon.